Hello, my name is Nathan Duda. I'm the Vehicles Lieutenant here at Virginia Tech Rescue Squad. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of our vehicles and kind of what my position entails. I'm in charge of all the vehicles here at Virginia Tech Rescue. Essentially what we have two E350 wheel coach boxed ambulances, just like this one. And then we have our Chevy 4500, which is an AED box at the top of the street. We are a 3-ambulance rescue squad at the moment, and we have another ambulance on the way and should be ready by the end of December. That's going to be another E350, but it's going to be a road rescue type style box. Then we have 2 response vehicles. One is, they're both Ford Explorers, but we have Response 15-2 and then Command 15-1. Our command vehicle can take command of any MCI type situation. It's got radios and all the capabilities needed to take command of a large scale situation type MCI. We also have a Gator in the bay. That's used for any off-road rescue that needs to be taken care of. We live kind of in Southwest Virginia, so there's lots of trails around here, and we can be called out pretty much to anywhere. All right, so I'm just going to give you a little rundown on what we have on the exterior of our ambulances. It's pretty straightforward, but in here we have our end cylinder. We got padded board splints, traction splints. That's pretty much in the front compartment. This compartment has toolbox, snow chains, of course. I got a Halligan bar, bolt cutters in the bottom. There's turnout gear for any extrication that needs to happen. These are just some ropes for utility ropes for, you never know when you might need some ropes. Also a fire extinguisher. This back compartment, back driver's side compartment, has just backboards. It's got a reef sleeve, scoop stretcher, mostly just for patient movement and whatnot. If you want to come around to the back side here, this is the back of the ambulance. It's beautiful. And then this is the back passenger compartment. We got a Lucas firefighter. We got disaster kits, and then we got backboarding kits, and then vacuum sponges as well. That's the back compartment. And then this compartment, it reaches inside. Oh, there's an OB kit. So we got OB kits, as you can see, suction. This is an innovation kit. Box lights are also in there. And then of course we have our battery for the box down here. So yeah. All right, now I'm going to take you on the inside of our ambulances. So again, this is the E350 layout. All of our E350s are wheel coach boxes. They're set up pretty much the exact same as this. If you want to come in, it's pretty straightforward. Most ambulances are set up pretty similar to this, but of course we have our airway cabinet here, any airway adjuncts that need to be put in place, CPAP, need to put the patient on oxygen. All that can come out of this compartment here. This is our upper airway, or upper ALS cabinet, my bad. This is where we keep all of our ALS, BLS drugs, any ALS interventions, so if you need to start an IV, pull blood, that can all come out of this compartment. Down here, this is a compartment that can also be accessed from the outside. It's got box lights, intubation kit, other stuff like that. Nothing too exciting in that one. This is our trauma cabinet. Anything for bleeding management, any severe trauma, you can get what you need from here. It's got tourniquets, trauma pads. It's got some saline, emergency blankets, all kinds of stuff for trauma. This is our monitor. We have Zoll X Series here at Virginia Tech Rescue Squad. I'm a big fan of these. They work really, really well. Very user friendly. So we have one of these in each one of our ambulances. This allows us to do capnography. It's our AED, blood pressure, all kinds of assessment tools can come out of this. This is a great tool. This is our personal protective equipment, so gowns. COVID's a big thing, so we gown up for red patients is what they're dispatched as here at Virginia Tech. So anything can come out of here for PPE. This is assessment, so manual blood pressures. If this isn't working, we can always resort back to the old times with manual blood pressures, pen lights and whatnot. This is our jump kit. Essentially, this is all the big essential things from the truck is all packed into here. I got airway, assessment, PPE. This is ALS stuff as well. Exciting. And then, yeah, so this is exciting. I love this. And then of course we have our Stryker cot. Under the bench seats as well, we got some fun stuff. We got more oxygen. Those are D cylinders. And yeah, that's pretty much the interior of the truck. So yeah.
All right, Nathan. So tell us a little bit about Vehicles Lieutenant and like what's like been your favorite thing about the position so far?
Of course. I love Vehicles Lieutenant. I've been in this position for about a year now. In my opinion, it's the best position on the squad. Essentially, I'm in charge of all of our vehicles. We have 8 vehicles here at Virginia Tech Rescue. I'm in charge of all the maintenance, if they get into accidents, any repairs that need to happen, the run order, pretty much anything that obtains to vehicles, I'm kind of in charge of, as well as I kind of help out with the training process of training new drivers. But overall, it's a phenomenal position. It's the most rewarding thing I've done so far on my time on Tech Rescue, but also in many, many years. So it's amazing what I've been able to do here on Virginia Tech Rescue Squad. And I'm very thankful and honored to be able to serve as its Vehicles Lieutenant. So yeah, I think, did I answer your question though?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Awesome. So we heard you've been like kind of working on a new truck for us, Rescue 15-7.
15-7.
Do you mind telling us a little bit about that and like your process kind of?
Yeah, of course. So 15-7 is a new truck we're working on. Essentially, so what we have now is wheel coach. We have 2 wheel coach E350s. The newest truck that we have being built right now down in Orlando, Florida, it's actually a road rescue. So it's a little bit of a nicer truck, and I'm really excited. It's going to be the same E350 chassis, but I'm very excited. It's been about 2 years in the making, so previous Vehicles Lieutenants, of course, have also put in time, but luckily I'm the one that gets to kind of put it in service and put the final touches on it. But it's going to be here end of December. I actually get to fly down end of this month, November, to kind of inspect it, make sure
That's
that
awesome.
Everything in the contract was done correctly, and I'm very, very excited. But yeah, that truck will be in service probably end of December, beginning of January, and I'm very excited about it. A few things we're doing different. It's going to be the interior is going to be very different. We've combined our trauma and PPE cabinet. We have a clock set up on the top, so this won't be like this. Also, we have maroon and orange chevrons, very hokey, on the back of the truck. So I'm very, very excited about that. That's very new. Other little things that I did differently, I mounted, right now the box lights are mounted in the lower ALS. They're kind of a pain to get to, so I had them mount them on the sides. I'm having them put in outlets in all the sides. A bunch of other stuff. There's a long list of things that we're doing a little different with this new truck. But me as Vehicles Lieutenant, I kind of was able to sit down and kind of talk with our ops captain and our chief, kind of figure out what we wanted. So being able to have that opportunity was absolutely amazing.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
Great. Thanks, Nathan.
Absolutely. Hello. So I just wanted to give you a little rundown on our Chevy 4500. This is 15.5. It's our oldest truck. We got it back in 2009. It had a sister truck and we surplused it about 2 years ago. That was 15.7. But again, this is a Chevy 4500. It's an AEV styled box. It's probably one of my favorite trucks just because, I don't know, it's beautiful on the front. It looks very, very iconic. And this truck has been around for a while, so a lot of alumni, a lot of people have ridden on this truck, and a lot of patient care has come out of it. In the next few years, we probably will end up surplusing it, sadly. But this is probably one of my favorite trucks. So, yeah. Hello, it's me again. So this is 15.1, so this is our command vehicle. This vehicle we can take over command for any situation, any type incident. We got multiple radios here, map of campus, whiteboards, anything necessary to take over incident command of any incident, really. This is a great vehicle. It's very, very well done. The radio, the setup in the back it's very, very well done. I'm a big fan of it. But yeah, this goes with all of our supervisors every night. So there's always someone that usually has this. So we have the capabilities to take over a large-scale incident command at really any time of the day. We also have a sister vehicle to this. It's not set up the same way. 15.2 over here. It's set up as a response vehicle. And then we have a pickup truck too, which is Response 15.6. And that has the capabilities to tow our trailers, MCI trailers for any MCI. And then we have a special operations trailer. It also can tow the trailer which carries this. This is our Gator. This is UTV 15.8. This thing is a big hit on Virginia Tech Rescue Squad. A lot of people really, really like this vehicle, obviously, because it's an ATV and it can go off-road. We're in southwestern Virginia, so there's a lot of off-roading, a lot of places you can't get to with an ambulance. So that's why this thing is such a vital resource for us here at the Virginia Tech Rescue Squad. We cover a large portion of the Huckleberry Trail, and this gives us the capability to carry a patient, provide some pretty in-depth patient care on scene, and get them to a location where we can get them on a transport vehicle like 15-3, our ambulance. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have with our response vehicle. But yeah, take a look.
Super cool. Thanks, Nathan.
Absolutely.